Rich people don't avoid taxes illegally. They use rules poor people don't know exist. Hey, welcome back to lIHITRO Bank. My name is Adam. Let me start with a truth most people never hear. Rich people do not beat taxes by cheating. They beat taxes by understanding rules that most people never learn exist. Taxes are not just a bill. Taxes are a system. And systems always reward those who study them. Poor people think taxes are fixed. Rich people know taxes are flexible within the law. That difference alone is worth millions over a lifetime. Let me explain what that really means. When the average person makes money, they ask, how much tax do I owe? When wealthy people make money, they ask, how much can I legally keep? Same income, different outcome. Because taxes are not about morality. They are about structure. Now, let me explain one of the most common legal strategies. When wealthy investors lose money on certain investments, they do not panic. They document the loss. They use that loss to offset gains elsewhere. That turns losing positions into tax savings. Losses become tools. This is called tax loss harvesting, and it is completely legal. Most regular people never do this because no one teaches them. But even small savings matter when reinvested consistently. Now, let me explain why upcoming tax rule changes matter. Tax laws change constantly. The ultra-wealthy pay attention. They adjust early. They plan years ahead. When deduction limits tighten, wealthy households reorganize how income and deductions are timed. They do not wait for tax season. They prepare before the year ends. This is why rich people seem calm around taxes. They already planned. Now, let me explain a strategy that separates high earners from wealthy thinkers. Asset location. Not all income is taxed the same. Where assets are held matters. Some accounts are better for growth. Some are better for income. Some are better for long-term holding. Wealthy families place assets strategically, so the least taxed income grows the most. That is not a loophole. That is planning. Another strategy is converting assets into structures that generate more favorable treatment. Certain investment vehicles are designed to encourage long-term growth and development. Wealthy investors understand which structures the government wants to incentivize. They align with those incentives. This is why they often invest in real estate vehicles and development zones designed to stimulate economic growth. The government rewards behavior it wants repeated. Rich people pay attention to those rewards. Now, let me talk about estate planning, because this is where money is quietly protected. Most people think wills are only for the old or rich. That is wrong. Estate planning decides where money goes and how much tax it faces. Trust, beneficiary designations, and ownership structures matter. Wealthy families optimize this early. They do not wait until something goes wrong. They understand that taxes do not stop at death. Planning keeps wealth intact across generations. Now, let me explain the emotional side of this. Poor people feel taxes are punishment. Rich people see taxes as a cost to be optimized. Emotion clouds decision-making. Education clears it. Money solves one core problem here, giving the government more than legally required. The goal is not avoidance. The goal is efficiency. Now, let me talk about charitable giving, because this is misunderstood. Ultra-wealthy do not give randomly. They give strategically. They time donations. They group contributions. They support institutions that align with their values while also maximizing tax efficiency. Museums, universities, medical research, cultural projects. Giving becomes legacy building, not impulse. Now, let me bring this home for you. You do not need millions to think this way. You need awareness. Even small refunds reinvested compound over time. Even small deductions matter when repeated year after year. The biggest mistake is ignoring taxes until the deadline. That keeps people reactive. Wealthy thinking is proactive. Now, let me close this clearly. Taxes are not just something you pay. They are something you plan. The moment you learn the rules, you stop fearing them. If this video helped you understand how the ultra-wealthy legally keep more of what they earn, subscribe to the channel. I break down money systems the education system never teaches. Like the video, so more people learn this before it is too late. Comment below what you want next. Do you want a beginner guide to legal tax strategies? Do you want a breakdown of wealth structures? Or do you want to learn how to think like a planner instead of a payer? Tell me, and I will make it. I will see you in the next one.